So in case you haven't noticed, borders have opened up. And today we're coming to you from a very iconic place.
Singapore.
We are at the Gardens by the Bay and
The Marina Bay Sands Hotel is right next to us.
but this week we're going to actually take you back a few weeks to our first chance to get to Thailand. What did we do there?
I got to do a couple two-wheel things. We saw some of the islands.
On a boat.
And Vicky got to try some new food.
Well, we both did.
We both did, yes.
Yeah. Some Thai food and some other food. Hope you enjoy.
Getting to Thailand was a challenge. We had to get up before the sun and fly south to Kuala Lumpur. Before we could fly north to Thailand. Our hotel was a little less jungle this time. But the breakfast was very familiar, and yet had some new twists. You could tell we were in a different country. They had coconut and coffee. Some local favorites, some great jams, and yet sometimes a familiar breakfast is best. Our first day, Lucia found us an elephant sanctuary to visit. After giving us the do's and don'ts and the orders of the day, it was time to meet the elephants.
That is my baby, my favorite one. Same name with me. Her name is Nadia. She only 52 years old.
They're all females, but very hungry. First, some snacks. Sugar cane, and some soft leaves. Then in between, they took us on a tour of where they sleep at night and gave us the story of how they are rescued and how their keepers stay with them their entire lives. Then it was time for the mud baths. First, a little scrubbing. And then a little splashing. And then it was to the elephant wash for a good scrub. And then it was our chance to eat. They had a great meal laid out for us. One evening in Old Town Phuket, we ate at a restaurant with Thailand flair. Little satay at the table. Some good jungly cocktails. Fresh fish. And good company. We also took an island tour. Of course, in Southeast Asia, it rains eventually. And it clears up. Met our crew. Made it to our first stop. On a little inflatable boat with our captain, Cop. And into our first cave. Bats in the ceiling. Stalactites. Amazing greenery. And back to the boat for our next stop. Cop picked the jellyfish up. And then we went through the caves to the interior of the island. They call this one Honeymoon. Can you tell why? Through another set of caves to another set of amazing islands. On to our next stop. While Lucia got to drive the boat, we also met some Thailand longtail boats. He gave us a ride to James Bond Island. Pretty touristy, but pretty interesting as well. Back on the boat, we got some swim time. Vicky took the big jump. Matt did a backflip and landed on his back, of course. And then it was time to head back. It's not a three-wheeler, but we got to ride in a modern tuk-tuk. He took us around Old Town Phuket. On our final evening, we made it to the Sunday night market. It's kind of like a flea market. Clothes and things, shoes, shirts. I got one of these. Some scarves. Vicky got a couple of those. Art. Some performance from young and old. From carnivorous plants, betta fish, keychains and wallets. But of course, the main attraction was the food. Stuff we're familiar with, stuff I still don't know what it is. Sweets and savory. Very interesting things. Some traditional. Some more modern, including beer flavor shaved ice. And some very interesting skewers. At one point, a song started playing and everybody stopped. We realized it was the national anthem. They play the national anthem 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. every day. After dark, it started to take on a little bit of a different character. More people, more performances, some interactive art, and of course, more food. Vicky got a hanamaki, and Matt got roti with lemon and powdered sugar. grilled banana and grilled pork for Matt. These beautiful ladies doing some karaoke. Grab in Malaysia only has cars. In Thailand, bike is an option. So of course, Matt had to give it a go.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. This episode was a little bit longer than normal, but we had so much to show you, and we still had so much more to show you. Remember, like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Make sure and leave comments as well. We love to hear from you. Till next time, peace.